And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Thank you so much. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Bobby Portis out there with Towns. Then Junior's out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's Curry. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Poole in at the 2 guard. Greg, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system is so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
And it's Connaughton missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And the dunk by Duncan.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside, Russell. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The offensive rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice shot by Portis.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Pascal. Duncan outside. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 6. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
A dribble move, gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. 1 hand or 2, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist. Well, D'Angelo Russell aggressive on the offensive end, and it doesn't matter if he's 2 or 3, he can score it.
Poole, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Duncan with the bucket.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve?
So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
Pass to Culver. Over Duncan. Here's Okogie. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, and the shot is long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Snatched up. Here's Duncan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
And both free throws good for Junior.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Culver with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, how about that hustle from Junior? Send it back.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Gray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Warriors leading by 3. Duncan, and Junior throws it down.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Now the pass to Culver. Warriors with the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Spellman's checked in. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Okogie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point lead, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vaden covered by Duncan. Pass to Okogie. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Stolen. Good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Green is out there with Junior. Then it's Eric Paschall. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. And it's Junior missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Kings, was all business. He scored 41 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Well, you can see Junior willing to play through contact and get the and one. Nicely done.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gray's checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Timberwolves trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Russell with the drive. Passes it to Gray. From past the arc, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Gray passes to Russell to the middle, and Towns throws it down.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Reed. Russell looking it over. Floats one. Great tee that time from Curry.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Down low, Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
And both free throws good for Junior.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Towns. Here's Duncan, and Junior throws it down.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Portis is out there with Culver. Then there's Towns, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Russell. There's the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the basket by Curry.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have
and the
come.
Timberwolves making a change here. Here is Russell. He's got 5. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The pass to Duncan. Here's Smailagic. Richardson kicks to Curry. At the elbow, it's Junior. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Duncan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Curry against Russell. Okogie lays it up off the glass. Okogie's got 8 points.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell, and to me, this is what you want to see, him growing and growing as a playmaker.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's Vaden. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vaden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
A nice shot by Culver. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Boy, tough to finish.
Success rate on the season, right around 77%.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. Here's Spellman. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Duncan drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bullard the pass to Duncan. Stripped it away. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Gray. Duncan with the block.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
For the three, and the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking it.
Now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Junior. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Flores in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5. Just 5 to shoot. Reed misses. Warriors leading by 4. Nobody near Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Al Russell pass to Okogie. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Flores. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Junior. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Towns. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues. And some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Portis. Back to Connaughton. Towns, high post. He's against Green. It's Russell with the drive. And a wide open look for Portis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Curry on the wing. To the paint, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Connaughton, to the inside. Duncan with the block, and he gets it back. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Late in the game, up big. They can
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Randall against Curry. Outside Portis. Back to Randall. Shoots over Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Junior.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And with small ball catching on, it's the rare team, Doris, that looks to go big and play bully ball. Why hasn't that approach been more popular?
Well, to me, Kevin, the NBA game is one that's in constant evolution. So right now the emphasis is three-point shooting, free throw opportunities, and restricted area opportunities. That seems to be the most efficient way to play the game of basketball. On the defensive end, what that requires is positionless players, guys in the post who can guard the perimeter, switchability. All the versatility you can bring to bear on the defensive end is significant, and so that's why bully ball becoming harder and harder to play in today's NBA.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well, a big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together, win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated, 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
That free throw, no good.
How about this, guys? When Jarrett Culver arrives in college, he wasn't even listed as a top 300 prospect. 2 years later, it was clear the projections were wrong. This guy goes number 6 in the 2019 draft. Absolutely incredible story.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.